This is my teammate Ink, and I want to kill him. But to understand why, I need to go back to the start, when I first joined the server. See, this is the Vortex S&P, a Minecraft server with 2 custom weapons. A crown that gives a permanent resistance effect and 15 hearts. And a sickle. Whoever had both of these items could become a Minecraft god. So I wanted to get them, but first I had to get geared up. While I'm gearing up, I'd like to explain something. The reason that both items aren't even crafted yet is because both recipes require items from the end dimension, which is not open yet. Anyway, I continued to gear up until I had a good base with villagers and full diamond armor. Also, I saw a new player just like me and decided to team with him. However, when he came to my base, he was acting very suspicious and I thought something was wrong. Little did I know that I couldn't have been more right. Against all odds, I survived, but then in chat he said this. Yeah, bro, I'm not believing that. I decided to bait him into thinking that I believed it was a joke, but at the right time when he tried killing me, I would kill him. So I acted like we would just go back to grinding, but I would actually keep an eye out. Then, after a few minutes, this happened. Yeah, so this guy was just doing this for the love of the game. Even if he did kill me, he would have gained absolutely nothing, so I don't know why he did this. After that fight, I packed up all my stuff and left that base to make a new base because I was compromised. I made a little bunker and logged off for the day. When I logged back on, I upgraded the base and put everything that I would need for the time being. The next few days were spent grinding a lot, until one day the owner announced an event. The event was 3 people, me, a player named Ink Exclamation, and his teammate CG Spiral fighting a group of guests with OP loot. Whoever won would get a Riptide Trident and a really good base. So I knew I had to win this event to prove myself to the server.
Yeah, guys. Y'all ready for a party?
They are.
One. I have more than one!
Ink Exclamation had died, and CG Spiral also died off camera. So now I was in a 1v2 situation.
Yo, how did
chill.
Oh, you died?
I died,
Yes,
but it
I
didn't
killed
matter
him.
apparently because the
No,
winner
yeah,
of the
that
event
was
was actually
fun,
the
though. That
person
was
who
fun.
survived the longest out of
Yeah,
my
that was
team.
fun.
Is one of them called?
And after some fooling around,
What happens to my
the owner
sword?
said that the previous fight didn't even count, and he said me and Ink would have to fight in this bum kit, bro.
Wait, before you do that,
So we did,
Where's
and
my?
Steal the totem.
yo, that was so quick.
Oh, damn.
That was quick.
Can you TP me
Yeah, that
over?
was a really quick fight, but I did win, so I did get the base and the Riptide Trident.
Oh, it's like a
After
high
that, I
distance
logged
one.
off for a day, but I could have never expected what would happen when I relogged the next day. My base was griefed. They had taken all of the things that I'd stored in all of the barrels and took all the villagers too. Luckily, I did take the Riptide Trident from the barrel before I logged off. So I traveled back to my old base in hopes that it wasn't griefed and I could live there. To my surprise, it actually wasn't griefed, and I made my new base location there. The next few days was even more grinding until the end fight was announced. Sadly, I couldn't make it to the end fight, and the person who ended up getting both the sickle and the crown was Ink Exclamation. However, one day when I was at my base, and the replay ends there because I actually did log off, and that wasn't because I saw them and combat logged. It's because I actually had to go. But on Discord, they were asking me to log on for a sec, so I already knew something was up. So after a long time of negotiating, they went to spawn and left my base, and I thought they said they didn't loot anything, but they actually did. Apparently, they wanted to talk to me about what I do about Ink Exclamation, but I did not meet up with them at spawn like we agreed. Instead, I went to a new location to make a new base. Off camera, I did team with Ink Exclamation and CG Spiral, and that he gave me the elytra that I have in my inventory right now. I teamed with him to get back at Duplex because they were the people who had taken over my base, and also Ink Exclamation was mad that they were targeting him too. Something that I forgot to note is that people already think of me as a really skilled player because I beat Ink in the event in the 1v1. He is known as one of the best players on the server, and since I beat him, I'm also known as one of the best players. But to truly become the strongest, I had to get all the strongest weapons on the server. So one day, I challenged Ink to a 1v1 with these terms: no tridents or elytras in the fight, and nobody else can interfere during the fight. So I traveled to the fight location. Once I was there, I made him sign the book. So, do you start? You might be wondering why CG Spiral jumped in even if it was against the rules. Well, as you see, in the book I actually wrote that during the fight, nobody else could jump in. and this was after the fight technically. But this also meant that I could now use Electros to run away, because I was really undergeared after that fight.
Yo, it's cold, started raining.
I had escaped. I defeated the strongest player on the server and got both of the custom weapons. Yeah, finally. Let's go. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Also check out my channel. Alright, bye.